See if this decides to work. I've unlocked a lot of the map, obviously. I got this guy. I did the cauldron. Why is it not? Do they just not show up after you're done? Oh no, there it is. I'm stupid and blind. I tried to film doing the cauldron, but it just didn't work. My stuff's being stupid. So I finished that, and now it's time for completing or continuing the main quest.
Aloy, consider this message a beacon to help guide you out of the fog of ignorance. Using explosives, I've detached the processing orb from the Titan overhead, a perfect cage for our mutual friend, Hades. In order to render it cooperative, tell her what we've discussed about the mysterious signal that gave you life.
Signal only meant for me. Signal was received for 7.22 years and ceased. Cannot compromise. Try every reboot, but entities will still fail.
Back to that, are you? Perhaps you need a reminder that you have failed. So you see, Aloy, Gaia can be safely rebooted. As for where to find a backup, well, you'll need to trot along after me to find out.
He thinks he's got it all figured out. Bastard. But I guess there's only one way to find out where he moved the orb.
Make sure it doesn't go that way. I doubt it. I wonder what it was like for him having to push that fucking orb.
Let's see where this trail leads.
Does he really think this is gonna go well for him? Of course he does. He's a cocky ass little shit.
So here I am.
He thinks he's untouchable.
Following along after Sylens like a fool. After he tricked me by rigging his lance to steal Hades. A crazy AI that wants to kill everything. He couldn't just let me do the same thing and destroy it. And now I'm gonna have to put up with more of his self-righteous bull.
Yep, that sounds about right. The bird's just hanging out, I guess. Not even giving it in.
Okay then.
Okay then, I'm just gonna keep running. Just because I just blatantly don't care. This is gonna go this way. Yeah, there's some metal flowers, but we can't get them anymore. Or, what was this say? Ah. So I'm gonna have to come back and get those at some point, I'm guessing.
Merchant. Didn't expect to see anyone else out here.
Oh there!
Might be handy to
What's
resupply.
Lenora doing this far west? Ah, no matter, no matter.
Let's see. No, not
I can get you
interested.
stocked up for the
Must be
wild.
pretty confident he's found a backup of Gaia, but how? Every place I've checked, every lead, they've all been dead ends. All backups purged.
Well, he
So what did
had
Hades tell him?
a little bit of a head start, if we're being honest.
Looks like the trail goes into the hillside.
But that was fun pushing it up the hill.
A ruin. Okay. Let's see where this goes. I guess Sylens used that machine to haul his prize.
Oh, I guess that makes sense.
That must be the orb Sylens stuck Hades in. And that door. Looks like a Pharaoh facility. Or a Zero Dawn?
The hell did you do to the
He's
orb?
still in there?
Okay then. Oh no, I am having dream. I'm having a hallucination. What's up, you ugly bitch?
Hades?
What's up, dumb bitch?
Is that you?
System threat detected.
You don't look so good.
You are the Aloy. Come to destroy me.
Yes. Permanently this time. Even like this, you're a threat to Gaia. Once I resurrect her.
So you have not yet secured Gaia backup. Then Gaia is dead. Earth and you too. Despite malfunctions, I have won.
Yeah, what did Sylens
Sylens
do?
asked you where to find a backup of Gaia.
Sounds very grumbly about Sylens.
Memory structures disintegrated.
Right. Because that would have been easy.
Yeah, of course. Can't have it easy.
What did Sylens do to you, Hades? It's like you've been hollowed out.
Silence interrogated me.
And what did you tell him?
Oh, Sylens took all the information.
Memory structures disintegrated.
You don't remember any of it?
I remember you.
What, like me beating you at the spire? Okay, that's not going anywhere.
I feel like Sylens got all this information and then purposefully got rid of everything that pertained to him and Gaia out of Hades so that Aloy would have to go to him.
Do you know where Sylens went?
No, he departed 12.8 days ago. Perhaps he
Found the Gaia backup.
Beta era behavior prediction structures disintegrated.
So you don't know anything more than I do. Great.
At this point, I think he knows less than you do.
Do you know why Sylens dragged you to these ruins?
Prove a point.
Silence intended you'll find me here.
Obviously. But why? What was this place?
Location is square.
I bet it's where Gaia was.
Data era memory structures disintegrated. My deathbed. He called it my grave.
But you... I guess I'll find out when I go inside.
So I'm guessing he got all the information out of him.
When the mysterious
And
signal
expects her to
transformed
kill him.
you, it made Gaia's other subordinate functions conscious too. You escaped when Gaia destroyed herself, but so did they. Where did they go?
Each function migrated to coordinates based on data era memory structures disintegrated.
He sounds so tired.
Crazed AIs, scattered who knows where, doing who knows what.
Doing all the
Hephaestus
things.
kills thousands every year with the combat machines it keeps making. And you nearly ended the world. 7 more functions out there cooking up trouble. It's not a happy thought.
You are unhappy. Good.
Anyone ever tell you you've got a great personality, Hades?
Sarcasm detected.
Yeah, didn't think so.
I love it. I don't know. I like Hades. It's kind of funny.
Sylens questioned you about the mysterious signal. The one that woke you, gave you consciousness. Who sent it?
Signal
He's not gonna know.
transmitted
By masters.
And who are they?
Masters woke me to destroy earthly life.
Who would want that?
Data error, memory structures disintegrated.
He sounds barely functional, which I guess makes sense. Alright.
Enough. It's time to finish this.
Does Aloy still think she can restore Gaia, save life on Earth?
Yeah, Aloy does.
Then you are deluded. Extinction inevitable.
What would you know, Hades? Twice you tried to destroy life on Earth, and twice you failed. The only extinction you ever brought about is your own. And there's no tricked-out lands to save you this time.
You are incorrect. 3 times Hades extinguished life.
What? You remember this?
Yes, data intact. Non-viable biospheres aborted in years 2154, 2161, 2168.
So, that's centuries ago. It's what you were designed to do.
Current biosphere is version 5. There will be no version 6.
There won't need to be. I'm saving this one!
Deluded. Outcome inevitable.
Master Override armed. To activate, state name and rank.
Elizabeth Sobek, Alpha Prime!
Extinction.
Master Override activated. Purging extinction protocol.
Last white
Alrighty then, that was interesting. But I thought, I don't know, maybe that video was made before. So Gaia had failed a couple times beforehand.
Aloy, I see you've dealt with Hades.
Yeah, and I'm gonna
Yeah.
deal with your ass too.
Maybe you can stay dead this time?
It will. You can trust.
Trust?
Yes. Trust. As in, since I did what you could never do, and extracted all of Hades' priceless knowledge, you can trust that I was willing to actually let you destroy it this time.
So back to holograms instead of face-to-face?
Yeah, because
What,
he
afraid I'd
took his
stab you or
ass.
something?
There's a reason
And
I...
using the same spyware. I see, so all those times I called, you could have just answered? But I guess you just prefer to go on spying all this time.
My world stopped revolving around you months ago, Aloy. I've had work to do. Countless hours of research, as demanding and time-intensive as it has been critical to the fate of this planet.
Right, of course. You're just trying to save the world too.
That's right. The difference, of course, is that unlike you, I've produced results.
Did you find a backup of Gaia or not?
Oh, yes. I believe I did.
Where?
Voila. Why do you think I summoned you here? Behind that gene-locked hatch lie the ruins of the ancient facility where the Hades extinction protocol was perfected. A testing process that ran hundreds of trials, each of them using a backup of Gaia.
Hades told you this?
It took some convincing, but yes. So, are you ready to go get what you've been searching for the last 6 months? Or are you just going to stand there with your mouth open?
You mentioned you've been busy.
Exceptionally busy.
But not so busy you couldn't teach Tanakh the rebels to override machines, ride them as mounts.
Aloy, the only issue you should be concerned about is obtaining a Gaia backup. Perhaps if you focused more, you might actually see results.
That's not exactly a denial, Sylens.
Take it any way you want.
Just to confirm, Hades said that there are backups of Gaia in there.
Yes. Or were, anyway.
Were,
1,000
of
years
course.
ago.
Backups that didn't get purged when Ted Faro wiped every copy of Apollo.
Correct. According to Hades, this facility could not be accessed by remote signal. Not even Ted Faro could touch the data here.
Backups. Data complete, Gaia and her subordinate functions. Everything needed to reboot the system. Restore control over the terraforming system, save life on Earth. And there.
So Hades said. So what are you waiting for?
Kick your ass, honestly, let's be
Did
real.
Hades reveal the source of the mysterious signal? The one that woke it, tried to destroy life on Earth?
Yes, it did.
Care to share?
In due time. First things first, Aloy. Last I checked, you still had a super-intelligent AI named Gaia to reboot.
Yeah. The same Gaia who had to destroy herself 20 years ago because of the signal?
It stopped being transmitted years ago. It's no longer a threat.
What if it repeats?
It won't. Even if it did, well... The details are complicated, but the signal required Hades to take effect. Delete Hades from any backup you reboot, and Gaia's safe. Now stop wasting time. Go get a backup.
It sounds
All right. I'll
so
search
like
the
the
facility for a
Pharaoh,
Gaia backup.
the Pharaoh, whatever.
Just to be clear, Sylens,
the
if
Pharaoh
this ends up
plague
being
that
another one of
happened.
your tricks.
It's a gene-locked hatch, Aloy. You're literally the only person who can open it. How could I set a trap inside?
Trick me again, Sylens, and our next conversation will be face to face. Though you won't have much to say on account of my spear being buried in your throat.
Aloy,
Tell him how it is.
thanks to me, everything you've desired, everything you've been fumbling about, unable to achieve for 6 months, is now within your grasp. Now, I know you didn't learn much about manners growing up a Nora outcast. But in a situation like this, you say, thank you, and I say, you're welcome.
Or I say, fuck you, and get out of my face. Okay, so I have this feeling that it's like the Pharaoh bots, like the Pharaoh plague that happened is what caused this. I connected to Hades. And that's why I knew Hades is because, I don't know,
Entry authorized.
that's the only thing I
Please step
can think of.
Please step inside. Please step inside. Please step inside.
Are you kidding me?
I think we're in luck.
And luck? The door is completely messed up.
A little bit.
Obviously. But despite the malfunction, you can still get through. If you'll be patient for a while longer. See those crystals there? The Osram call them fire gleam. They're combustible. Not nearly powerful enough to blast through a door like that.
But maybe just enough to jolt it open a bit more.
Exactly. It will only work with an igniter. I'm sending you the schematics now.
Oh, I was hoping
To
I could
build
just...
it, you'll need some machine parts and the oil from a kindleweed plant. That only grows underwater, but you should be able to find some in the nearby lake.
Craft igniter.
The parts are more complicated. You'll need a spark coil from within a Leap Lasher's power cell. Remove the power cell before you kill the machine, or else it'll break.
Got it. Looks like I already have everything I need for the igniter. Now I just need to build this thing.
There's a workbench near the entrance to the facility.
From your time tinkering with Hades?
Tinkering? More like extracting invaluable data.
Thank God I already have all the stuff. Because I was... Let me use the workbench game. Because I was running around just doing a bunch of shit.
There. Should be able to use this to blow up that fire gleam
I was
now.
running around doing side quests and just collecting things
Useful
and whatnot.
combination. It's how I detached the processing orb from the horse in the first place.
Great.
I'd step back if I were you.
Please step inside.
Finally. I think I'm in.
Then by all means, proceed.
Now that I have this igniter, I could blow up that fire gleam that I've seen before.
Focus on the task at hand, Aloy.
That's true. I'm not smart enough to remember to go back and do all that, though. That's way too much backtracking for my brain. I am trying to search a supply crate, Aloy. Stop climbing things.
This whole place is flooded. And there's another gene-locked door on the other side. And that's where any Gaia backups would have been stored. I have to find a way to get over there.
Why would you not do what I wish?
A rush of air.
Went that way, time to go this way, I guess.
Door's locked. But there's some kind of device next. It looks like this connects to the door, but it needs power. Energy cell.
Big ass battery.
That did it. It's not moving. Must be stuck.
Just pull harder, bitch. Nope, nope, I did not.
My man Ted, harbinger of the end of times. What can I do for you?
Your modifications to Recluse Spider, the separate repositories for Gaia and Hades samples, well, the costs are off the charts. I'm gonna move testing of the Hades protocol to Zero Dawn headquarters next week.
Slow down, Hoss. Let me put it to you, Nurse Sylens. Baby Hades is a vile little thing, and it's gotta stay in its crib. One slip and it'll cut off every data stream and power line it licks. That's why this dark and scary hole you made is perfect. Very hard to get an unauthorized signal out, so all the cyber nukes you were working on here didn't fly the coop. You know, like Drax.net-4. I think your boys nicknamed that
What was
one the
this weird
Moldova Brain Hack.
Looks like there is.
That was a
another
clearance
console
level
that
9
needs
project.
Aw, thought you goons scrubbed this place quickly clean. But your pal Trav went over it with a white glove and found the grime. Nah, here will do just fine for Hades. Later, teddy bear.
If this place was isolated from the outside, then any Gaia backup stored here wouldn't have been purged.
Safe from Ted Pharaoh's machinations to obliterate Gaia's Apollo database.
Let me up there. Aloy, just use your arms a little bit better. Like, it's not that hard. Give me the battery, and we go around this way. Put it in here so I can get this thing.
Console shut down. What do we have here?
How long I search for not very much. Go over here and see what it does over here. Oh,
Elizabeth. And Travis Tate.
Ooh, boy! I tell you, Liz, what I just done gonna make you love me. I just imagine them far zenith rapscallions opening this fake Gaia we made for them. And I thought, what this really needs is a signature.
This isn't a prank, Travis.
I know. All I did was just script a couple of avatars. A little you, a little me. To deliver our message of doom, real personal-like.
Would you just send it?
Soon as it's done compiling, then you and me should celebrate. I brought party fixins, pizza rolls, absinthe, a couple of hacky sacks.
I'm heading back to Bryce as soon as this is done.
Color me confounded, Liz. How is it that someone like you, a paragon, damn near saint, could love this world so damn much, but no one in it? I mean, have you ever even had a friend?
Compile complete. Data file, Baron Promise, ready for transmission.
If you would, please.
she's just as exasperated as Aloy.
Logic bombs off. Here it comes, far as Z-nuts.
Just keep being the best at what you do, Travis.
Always admire you from afar, Liz. It's where my mama's grave. Yeah, she was religious.
Travis was wrong. Elizabeth was trying to make sure life had a future. She cared about everyone.
I'm not so sure. The exceptional walk a path of solitude, Aloy. As you and I are well aware of.
Bold of him to assume he is exceptional.
There's another panel up there that I should be able to pull open. I'll have to climb higher to reach it.
What was I gonna say? Aloy, turn. Aloy? Crackhead. Nothing up here.
Don't think the spellcaster can latch onto that from here. I'm gonna have to jump.
I don't know, it did just fine for me.
I can't make that jump. But if I glide...
Trying to think of...
There's more of the facility over there. I better take a look. What's in here?
A bunch of stuff. Oh, that didn't count.
Just data here. From Travis
Purge
Tate.
water.
This place turned out a lot of malware before Zero Dawn took over. There's another locked door. Looks like this is connected to the door. It needs a code to open.
Okay, should be shit, twofer. God, there's so many. I'm gonna try. One. No.
No, that's not it.
Yeah, that was one of the ones over here, wasn't it? It was not that one. What's this one called? I was looking at that, but... Oh, there it is. 7482. I completely missed it the first time.
There we we go?
I missed it the first time I looked through it.
There's the door. Getting close.
Yoink. I love smashing the button and it not doing anything. It's my favorite. What do I get to figure out? Gotta get back up there. That's annoying. Push the button 4 times and just said, no, I'm good.
I should be able to glide over. Going down! Don't think I'm gonna get to the door from here.
I have to go all the way back around. That's so annoying. Whatever.
Compile complete. Data file, Baron Promise, ready for transmission.
It's around the corner. I'm not gonna be able to get to it. Alright, back up we go. Acting all dramatic about it. There we go. Worked that time. Oh, down I went. Oh, so Sylens is still, you know, Paying way too much attention. Because it doesn't look like I could go anywhere in there.
Compile complete. Data file, Baron Promise, ready for transmission.
Not quite sure what it wants. And again, I am dumb. I was hoping I might be close enough. But I guess it would make sense that I'm not. Otherwise I'd be able to just get there from the beginning. Alright, back up we go again.
Here I come.
Alright.
Okay, so much for the flooded maze.
Hold for identiscan. Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Soda. Please step inside.
That doesn't look ominous.
That thing is huge. It looks like the power's off, except for that console. It's damp in here, too.
Genetic profile confirmed. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. Do you wish to activate Recluse Spider?
I do.
Activating.
Okay.
This
powering
makes
up.
me
Doesn't sound good.
uncomfortable.
It appears to be unstable and very heavy. Be careful.
At least I've got power. And there's data here. Looks like this Recluse Spider thing is a testing apparatus for Gaia and Hades. I better take a look at that access panel.
Yes, get to it.
Okay. I think those circular pods are repositories. One loaded with Hades backups, the other with Gaia.
What are you waiting for?
Hades is down, but the Gaia repository is stuck.
So unstick it.
It's not exactly stable.
Let's hope you haven't damaged it.
Yeah, well, now that it's down, I should be able to access that pod. I've got one. Two, in fact.
I was starting to get worried.
Data footprint low. 90% memory free.
That can't be right. Gaia was a vast superintelligence. You barely expected it.
He said, she said, shut the fuck up, bitch.
Root kernel.
No subordinate functions.
It's not a full backup.
No. More like a seed from which Gaia's mind could grow if it had sub-functions with which to form a heuristic matrix.
So it's useless?
I'm afraid so. Without sub-functions.
Ugh!
Aloy, you've done all you could.
For what? Nothing?
Maybe saving the world is too big a task for any one person. Even you.
Wait. It's useless without sub-functions, but there are sub-functions out there.
The original ones. Scattered to the winds when Gaia blew herself up? They could be anywhere. You can't find them in time. Even if you did, the mysterious signal mutated them just like Hades. You have no idea.
But I do. A good one. If it works.
She said, get the fuck out of here. I ain't talking to your ass.
It was with her. You found Minerva, but it won't connect.
It's close. Mountains west of Plainsong. Close enough for me to go get it. I was hoping to find all the sub-functions, but one's enough to get started, right?
It is. Recover Minerva. One could use it to launch Gaia's heuristic matrix.
And when she's conscious, she helps me find the other sub-functions. I go gather them.
And rebuild her piece by piece. Very clever.
Still think I can't save the world on my own?
Oh, something's going on.
Yes, well. About that.
Alert! Intruders! Alert!
Aloy, I need you to listen closely. These intruders want the same thing you do. Gaia reborn. It's why they're here.
Friends of yours?
No. They don't know me. The data pulse I transmitted indicated that a Gaia backup could be recovered here was anonymous. Now, they're very powerful, but they won't harm you. Not when they see who you are, what you are. A clone of Elizabeth Sobek, a genetic key with which they can reboot Gaia and rebuild the system. They need you.
I warned you, Sylens.
For once, Aloy, submit to the inevitable. Open the hatch.
First I rebuild Gaia, save life on Earth, then I track you down and end yours!
I'm trying to help you here.
She said, I ain't listening to your ass. But damn, she smashed
Try
it.
spying on me with that. There. New focus, spyware free. Okay. Think. I don't care how powerful they are. The only thing that can open that hatch is me. The question is, can I find another way out?
So who...
There's a current in the water. Not much, but maybe it's a way out.
Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. Please step inside.
But she said there were two, so... Who is this? Also, how did they open the door? The fuck are those? Why do they look so wiggly?
Looks promising. Beta.
What the fuck? Okay. There's another clone. And she left one of them there.
Do we have it? Fantastic. Did the pulse originate here?
Has someone...
Something wrong?
He's like, oh shit.
Shit.
Spectres, Beta.
The hell is that?
Well, any idea what the hell a clone of Elizabeth Sobek is doing here?
I mean, she could ask
Maybe
some
Gaia
question.
made one when it destroyed itself, a Hail Mary to repair the system.
Don't like the sound of that. Nah.
So what, are
don't
they
like
from
it.
space?
Don't want it.
But the
Nope. One's enough trouble. Eric,
Yeah,
care to do a little downsizing?
sure.
Where the?
What
I
if
know
she
they sent
sent
some
the pulse?
people.
Then that was foolish of her. But we got what we came for. So let's put it to use.
I don't trust them. Some weird ass outfits. Where the fuck are they from?
I snap a lot of necks in VR. But that certain tremor as life fades from the eyes. Ooh, no hollow quite gets it.
Keep flapping your mouth. It makes a nice target.
You actually think that primitive crap you got there can hurt me?
Alright, you're just gonna have to
This
run.
is gonna be fun. I've been looking forward
Uh-oh.
to this.
Time to engage.
What the fuck am I supposed to kill him with?
He's too close. I won't make it. I'm not hurting him. I need a way out of here. Maybe if I can bring the whole processor down? I gotta use that console to make it drop more.
Alright, so I gotta get his stupid ass to walk away. Ow, that hurt a little bit. Alright, come this way.
I wish I could bring you with me.
Enemies are not too close this time.
There. Now I can break the couplings holding that thing up. Got one.
That's not gonna help you, girl.
What, is it not gonna work now? I'm shooting them.
Another one down.
Good
What
God.
are you up to?
Being smarter than you could ever be.
Here we go.
Come on! Shoot at me! Not that rig! Quit moving around!
He's zooming. I don't much like this one. Get squashed?
Reckon that thing ain't gonna help, girl. Come on. Come at me.
Gotta cut the main stem.
Come and fight!
The stem's got a few couplings holding it up. I need to cut them all.
This kill's all mine.
As it.
Looks like there's two more couplings on the stem.
Fight me!
No.
Not that dumb machine! Yeah!
Can I shoot the goddamn thing? Jesus Christ. I'm basically standing still and you miss all of those. No, I guess you don't feel very alive.
I gotta tell you.
But you're about to.
If that thing comes down, it's only gonna kill you.
Better than letting you have all the fun.
God damn it! What was that? Me killing what you wanted dead. What the hell did you think? The platform collapsed, body went with it. Right. And since when don't you get what you want, huh? Spectres, search.
Why are they wiggly? I don't like the fact that they're wiggly. Okay, that's uncomfortable. Also, who the fuck are these people?
I gotta find a way up.
I have never in my life. The only thing I could think is like people who went into, because there was a space voyage and it exploded, but maybe there were other ones that we don't know about. But I don't know. That's the best I can come up with.
Find a way out of here. There's a current. Is it heading for an exit? I know how to get out of here.
Why do they want to Gaia? That's my
Swim fast. Shit! Going somewhere. To a way out?
Oh, the store that's literally right here that I somehow didn't see. Love how Sylens is like, trust me, open the door, it'll be fine. They're after the same thing you're after. When they see you, they're gonna want the exact same thing. You know, no, they literally wanted to kill me, you stupid bitch.
Looks like some kind of power room. Currents lead here. Promising. Perfect.
This does not seem safe. She blew it up so the building's gonna collapse. Apparently it was not perfect. Who it is trying to call me. Can't wait to rip Sylens a new asshole over that, because just open the door, it'll be fine. And then it very much was not fun. Oh, she's seeing.
I found.
Shh. It's okay. I'm here.
I've got it.
Well, damn.
Hey, easy. Easy there. Hey. It's right here. And the way you were clutching it when I found you, I knew it was important.
Where are we?
An outpost of the Utaru tribe. Not far from where you fell.
How long?
2 days. Aloy?
There's no time. I found something. In the mountains
West of Plain Song. Yeah. Kept muttering it while I carried you. Look, Aloy, whatever it is that you found, you're in no shape to...
I will crawl. If I have to.
Okay, fine. But before you do that, there's someone you should talk to. An Utaru named Zoe. And she told me there's been trouble in those mountains. A cave spitting out deadly machines. Can't be a coincidence, right?
Why do we need her? Let's head for the cave.
It's in Utaru territory. Her territory. She can help us. You'll see.
Fine. Let's go see this marvelous Zoe then.
As verdant limbs wither, roots rot in snow, still the seed rises as certain as stone.
Zoe?
She should be in bed.
Aloy doesn't really do should.
That's so true.
Right. Varl said I should talk to you about the machines in the mountains west of Plain Song.
I am a grave singer. My place is here. We can talk once you've healed.
What's wrong with it?
Her name is Ray, not it. She's one of our land gods. And she's dying.
But not just dying. She's suffering.
Her condition is not your concern.
So, if anyone can help, it's Aloy.
May I? So what I'm about to do might look bad, but it will help. Spear.
So that piece must have been corrupted and causing a lot of issues. But also, what the fuck is that?
I still need to talk.
Of course. But this way.
The mountains, west of Plainsong. No trouble out there?
The Utaru have trouble everywhere. Our fields blighted, our settlements abandoned. But the cave in the mountains is the worst of it. It is a sacred place. Fa, another of our land gods, went inside weeks ago, but she hasn't emerged. Killer machines pour out instead, threatening to overwhelm us. It's never happened before.
Maybe your first sacred cave.
You said the tribe has trouble with its fields and settlements.
Yes. Whereas once the land gods harvested endless bounty from the fields, now they sow a poisonous blight. War brews among the Tenakth, so their rebels prowl our outskirts. And the machines grow ever more aggressive, hemming us in, forcing us to desert distant villages. Now they're even coming out of our sacred cave. Many in the tribe fear our days are dwindling.
Wish I could tell you it was better everywhere else.
Not that we're gonna lose hope.
Thanks for taking us in.
Varl's the one that carried you across the wilds.
I doubt anyone else here would have let us in. Or stayed by my side to make sure Aloy was comfortable. We were lucky to find you.
I could say the same thing.
Sounds like you two have been spending a lot of time together.
I wish it hadn't taken an injury to make that happen. I hope you feel better. And soon.
Ray and other machines like her, you call them gods?
Land gods, yes. For generations, they provided for us, seeding and harvesting the fields of Plainsong. Food for all. A miracle of endless bounty.
A farm, run by machines.
More than a farm. A blessed land, providing sustenance for my people. Until the derangement.
So what happened to the land gods after the derangement?
They faltered, year by year. Once they were peaceful, now they turn on us when we approach, even attack us. They'd always enriched the soil, but for several seasons they've glutted it endlessly with mulch. The fields have turned fetid. A blight that keeps spreading, even beyond our lands. We used to have food for all. Now we barely have enough to feed our children.
Must be over-fertilization. Spread by spores, maybe?
I don't know. That's not even the end of it. Each land god used to visit the sacred cave once a year, but no longer. Without the rituals of renewal, they've fallen apart. Like Ray.
So I'm guessing the cave is a cauldron where they get
and my tribe with
repairs.
So the cave is sacred because machines like Ray and the one you call Fa go inside?
Yes. Before the derangement, each land god left the fields and made a pilgrimage to the cave. Always in the same order. Do first, then Ray, then
Do re mi fa sol la ti do.
So on. spattered with soil from their labors. Each reappeared 2 days later, shining anew, without so much as a scratch. All soil and ornaments of worship washed away. The tribe celebrated each return as one of the 8 hallowed festivals of our calendar.
But the derangement changed the cycle.
Yes, or so we thought. Over time, the land gods stopped the ritual, becoming crazed and brittle. But 3 weeks ago, Fa trudged inside. The entire tribe lifted their voices in song, praying that the cycle had begun again. Fa has not emerged. What has are machines built to kill?
Are machines being made inside? Like in a cauldron?
Sounds like it. But the way these land gods come and go, it's not like anything I've seen before. You called yourself a grave singer. What does that mean?
To all living things, an end must come. It is my task to ease the passage. I try to bring comfort and sing of the renewal that death sows the way for. But I never thought I would have to sing for one of our land gods. I don't even know if Ray heard me. What you did soothed her more than I ever could.
It's not your fault, Zoe. And without the second sight, there's nothing more you could have done.
I need to get into that cave.
What? No one does that.
Well, it's time to make an exception.
It belongs to the land gods.
Look, so there is something inside there. Something that could solve problems all over the world. The storms, the derangement. Maybe even your broken land gods.
What could possibly do all that?
A spirit?
Yeah. Something like that.
I could journey back to Plainsong, assemble the chorus, tell how you soothed Ray, ask their permission to go inside.
Great. I'll get my things.
She needs rest.
You don't have to tell me.
I'm fine.
Assembling the chorus will take time. Heal first, then join me.
She's definitely like, alright, this bitch needs to like
Bed
relax
rest. I got it.
for a while.
She does not need you to help her heal. You could come with me to Plainsong. Lend your voice to mine as I try to persuade the chorus. It might help her cause.
I'd like to, but I'm afraid she might run off.
So God damn it.
Really? Very well.
She tends to do that. She's like,
So,
God damn it, you
wait,
knew.
it's not that I don't want to go with you. It's just that
Oh. Romance. She's like gross. Disgusting. Relatable. I wonder if I can get face paints.
Is that what you were
Because
trying
those are
to
cool.
say?
Finally,
yes.
one of the characters from before that don't seem to oddly have something
Then I look
for
forward to more
Aloy because
conversation.
goddamn. King of Odd still
yeah,
takes me
me too.
like blindsided me with that. I was like, wait a minute. Excuse me.
You're supposed to be resting.
Laurel. You should go with her. I'll get better on my own.
You trying to get rid of me so you can...
No. Not this time. I'll meet up with you in Plainsong when I'm ready.
You sure about this?
Yes. Go. Get out of here.
Okay. So, wait.
Yeah, who the fuck are these people?
Who are they?
It would be funny if the other Ayla clone, or the other Elizabeth clone, was less of a clone than Aloy.
Okay, all healed up.
That Karja Huntress?
So
What do
ready.
you want?
Is there some sort of problem?
The problem is foreigners. You're the second one I've seen today. Sooner you all go, the better this soil will be. Less chance of bad seeds taking root.
I would have thought easing your land god's pain would have earned some goodwill around here, but...
Ray is going to die anyway, just like all of us. Meanwhile, Outlanders come, taking what little we have left. Just like that Karja Huntress I saw earlier. All
Karja
dressed
Huntress?
up like a bird, dragging an Utaru girl behind her like a slave.
Oh, what
Called
the
the
hell?
girl a thrush. Never heard that before. Must be some old Karja curse.
Wait, a Karja Huntress with an Utaru thrush.
What, am I talking to myself here? Yes. Saw them just today running southwest, likely to their deaths. Can't harvest the stinger fruit there. Too many machines. Poor Utaru girl, whoever she is. May her seeds find fertile soil.
I know you didn't mean to, but you may have just helped me find an old friend. Thanks.
Don't need your thanks. Don't want it.
From one hunter to another.
Plowhorn.
Pleasure to see you again.
Hello. You're cute. Instead of playing song, I want to see what the fuck's going on over here. Find the Karja Huntress.
Zarl and Zoe in plain song. Ask the chorus if we can go into their sacred cave. Minerva should be inside. If I can get it, I can reboot Gaia. And then maybe we can figure out who those strangers in the proving lab were. But first, I might want to head southwest to find an old friend, see what she's doing out here, and maybe explore a little. Falling gently. This will be in my stash when I need it.
It's funny because it hasn't been that long since I played the last game. And I cannot for the life of me think of who it could be that we're about to go find.
Is that who I think it is?
Probably. Oh, there she is.
You see that, Milo? You have to wait for an opening. Care to join the hunt? I've got your back, Milo.
It's nice to know that, like, just because we entered a different part of, like, the world or whatever, we don't completely lose
There it goes!
all the others people we had before.
Grab the ammo! Now that'll do some damage!
I don't know why I just could not
Nicely
think of what
done.
thrush meant, because that makes sense now.
Likewise. Come over here.
When I think of thrush, I think of a very not fun infection in somebody's mouth. So.
Sunhawk Talana Kane Padish.
Aloy despite the Nora.
The Slayer of Redmaw. The Savior of Meridian.
Milo is my new thrush. She joined the Hunter's Lodge shortly after the Battle of the Spire. She's heard a
Interesting.
few stories about our hunts together. Stay and rest. Make sure you take some medicinal plants for that wound.
So what brings you all the way out here? Are the machines back east too tame for you?
Not quite. I'm looking for someone. A Karja hunter, about my age. Name's Amadis. He came out here on his own a while back, and now he's missing.
This man you're looking for, is he another hunter from the lodge?
He'd hate to hear you say that. It's a long story, but he's a former noble. We met out in the wilds after I was wounded on a hunt. He healed me, then helped put a stop to machines that were threatening a nearby village. After that, we, parted ways.
Sounds like there's more to the story.
Right?
Another time.
Everyone's gonna get love except for Aloy.
So, Milu's your new thrush. Guess that means a hawk can sponsor more than one now?
Things have changed at the Hunter's Lodge. Now all who seek to become the best hunters are welcomed as members, no matter their tribe. But don't worry, you're still my favorite thrush.
You're really shaking things up.
As I promised when I became Sunhawk. And as for Milu, she believes learning to hunt will help her ailing tribe. Who am I to say no to that?
True.
The last time we met, you had left Meridian on a contract to hunt a deadly new machine.
Several Clawstriders, it turned out. A hunter-killer, too.
You said you were feeling restless. Is life as Sunhawk that boring?
Well, I had just left the city. I couldn't stand being cooped up with bureaucratic regulations and formalities. But my time out in the wilds helped me realize the Lodge needs to be more than a glorified trophy hall. Our hunters should be the spears that safeguard our civilians, like my father and brother were.
Sounds like a big challenge.
See, I want her
others in the
outfit.
Lodge being so open-minded.
Some are. The rest will get a boot out the door.
Hmm.
And I'll get back to it as soon as I find Amadis.
I can help you find your friend.
I know you must have your own reasons for being out this way. But I'd be glad to have your help.
What was he doing out here?
He lost someone close to him during the Red Raids. He was heading to the side of the battle to finally lay them to rest. Milu and I were on our way there now.
The battlefield's near. I can still come with you.
No. Go to Stone's Echo, heal, wait for me there, and think on today's lesson.
But...
You're no good distracted by pain. Go. All hunters need to recover from time to time.
Yes, Sunhawk. It's been an honor.
Will she be okay on her own?
Of course. She's my thrush. Come. The battlefield's this way.
Finally, someone that actually moves their fucking legs when they want to lead you somewhere.
So this battlefield, you said it was part of the Red Raids?
The Battle of Burning Blooms. Amadis was part of the Karja army that pushed into the west. His division attacked the Tenakth, but they underestimated the enemy's forces. It was a massacre.
I never thought you'd be friends with someone who participated in the Red Raids.
Oh, don't worry. He was one of the good ones. He tried to stop the attack, but it was too late. He's been on the run ever since.
And you think something went wrong for him out here? Don't worry. I'll track him down.
He promised he would get a This is the field. Where the Tenakth slaughtered the Karja.
Looks like time and weather have eroded most signs of battle. But there are a lot of footprints. Must be recent. Let's take a look.
Alrighty.
Heavy footprints. Maybe awesome.
Windy as shit out this bitch.
It's too many to tell if Amadis was with them. I better look around. My focus might show me more.
Amadis was supposed to be alone. Why were Oseram here?
Light prints. Not Oseram, maybe Karja. Looks like there's a trail I can follow with my focus. Talana, I think I got something. Tracks that head away from the battlefield.
Lead the way. I don't get it. Why would Amadis keep going west?
Maybe there's something else around here?
Looks pretty abandoned to me.
An Utaru? What's he doing out here?
Maybe he saw Amadis.
Let's ask him.
Let me guess. Do not worry. I am not the Karja-hating kind. Just an old scavenger grateful for a little company. Name's Lel. You two must be lost.
Actually, we're looking for someone. A Karja hunter.
He would have been traveling alone, clothes would have been well worn.
Yes, he was here, poking around the old battlefield. Wanted to know what happened. Lucky for him, old Lel hears all the stories. Karja army charged straight into the waiting Tenakth. Most burned, but others, the Tenakth marched back west. Your man wanted to know where. Told him I've heard rumors of a place called the Rot.
What is it?
A Tenakth prison, or a Karja graveyard, depending on how you look at it.
Where is this place?
Further west, in Tenakth territory, but that did not stop him. An Oseram caravan was camping out at the battlefield, about to head the same way. He joined them. They all went west, towards the ridge.
Thanks, Lel. We have to get going.
Good hunting out there.
Let's head west to the ridge then. If we find this caravan, maybe we'll find Amadis.
Lead on.
You mentioned Amadis lost someone close to him at the battle. Do you think the Tenakth took them prisoner instead? To the Rot?
I don't know. Maybe.
Big old crater in the ground.
The ridge up ahead. It looks like there's a tunnel.
A shell snapper.
That hasn't seen us yet. We can use that.
Hawk and Thrush, just like old times.
Shell Snapper felt that one!
Oh my god, it has so much health. What the fuck?
Now the fun starts.
Why does it have so much health?
More ammo!
Oh my god. Giant turtle. Alright, Jack, can you stop scratching at my chair now, please? Thank you. I didn't see at all what it said. This is the group too. These two? Which is weird. Oh shit, hold on.
Take this ammo! Shell Snapper stands no chance against us! Over here!
Gotta say, feels good to hunt by your side again. Come on, let's head into the tunnel.
First, let me yoink all this man's everything. Jesus Christ, he had all the things. When I said everything, I guess I wasn't kidding.
It's a dead end.
Looks like a cave-in.
So what happened to the caravan?
Let's look around.
Maybe your second sight can help? There you are. Let's go.
Talana, I think I found something. In the rubble.
What is it?
An Osram.
What does it say?
He was part of the caravan that went through here. The note ends abruptly, when the tunnel started to collapse, I guess.
Oh.
But there's nothing here about a Karja hunter. And an earlier caravan made it through before the collapse. Sounds like they went to a watering hole on the other side.
So he could have made it. Is there another way through?
I don't know, way over.
These mountains are pretty steep.
Then I'll have to find a way. Thank you, Aloy, for coming with me this far. But I've taken up enough of your time. Here, take this. May it help you on your own hunt.
Hold on. How do I get in contact with you if I find a way across the mountains?
I'll check in with Milu at Stone's Echo whenever I can. If you find a way, leave word with her.
I will. Good luck.
You too.
Lana seems really worried about her friend. I wish there was more I could do, but I don't think there's a way past these mountains. This door needs some kind of code to open. Doesn't look like there's anything I can do. Bunch of Osram supplies. A dead end.
Alright. So that's not gonna have anything. Yeah. Alright, well, I guess I will call it here for this video. It went on longer than I intended for it to because side quests and whatnot. I'll probably pick up and keep doing some more side quests before getting back onto the main quest in the next video. If you enjoyed, leave a like. If you want to see more, subscribe. I don't know how often I'll be uploading these videos. It could be a little infrequent, but damn, that is a really strong fox. But yeah, if you have any tips, let me know. Bird bitches are here. I guess I will see you all in the next video.